Got a Cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you beautiful Bebos back to another episode of the Oklahoma City Thunder Myleague on the channel. Before I do get started, make sure you show some love down below. It's for you on the community going on the road to 1K. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal lately. You guys showed so much damn love to episode 1 of this series, so I am so excited to bring episode 2 to y'all. The first episode with a played game in it is here now. Today, we got the damn, I hit the fuck on the mic. We got the homie Chubby Cubby here, repping the Riddler outfit. He's the GOAT. He's Chubby Cubby, and he is going to be observing from behind the fan. What's up, Chubby Cubby? How the hell you doing? Okay, so today's episode is going to be a little weird because I have to play with 2K on my far left monitor, and the webcam is on the far right monitor, so I'm going to be looking like this while playing the game. So that is definitely going to be a little weird, but we'll definitely cope with it. So in the last one, we had a ton of gameplay issues. I figured it out, I believe, and we are back at it now. I figured something out off camera. The Thunder 2022 lottery protected first round pick from the Pistons is worth so damn much. Now, let me just show you. We were going to trade Derek Favors and Mike Muscala. We throw in that first round pick along with it, Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, Paul George and Rocco, Onyeka Okongwu, DeLon Wright, Mike Conley and Bojan Bogdanovic, Russell Westbrook and Talon Horton Tucker, Wendell Carter, Jamu Kiki, Christian Wood and Spencer Dinwiddie, Ben Simmons, Miles Turner and TJ Warren, Pascal Siakam, D'Angelo Russell. Like, we got so many amazing trades that we could pull off with this first round pick, but I want to make sure I pull off a trade that would benefit us for the long-term future. Now, a guy who I'm very, very interested in bringing in is Draymond Green. I've been wanting to bring in Draymond Green for a while now. We got Chet, Josh Giddey, and I guess you could say Darius Bazley / Lou Dort holding down that 3 and 4. So we have a few options here. I could go with my gut, which is Draymond Green. Or we could go for the flashy option, which is Chris Middleton or Paul George. Because if we take this Paul George trade, we get Rocco. The only reason I'm not pulling the trigger on this trade right away is because it's somewhat unrealistic. And same with this Chris Middleton trade. I'm not saying the Draymond Green trade is any more realistic, but like, this man would be an absolute dog for us on the defensive end. He would mentor our young studs. And a front court of him and Chet Holmgren would be absolutely ridiculous. But I want to pull the trigger on this Paul George trade so bad. Bring him back to Oklahoma City. Bringing a 31-year-old Paul George to back to Oklahoma City and pairing him in the backcourt with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But I want Josh Giddey to start. Chris Middleton could start at the 3. But Draymond Green would start at the 4. Pascal Siakam could come in with OG Anunoby. I'm leaning towards the Draymond Green and Kevon Looney trade just because Draymond Green would be an absolutely ridiculous addition. I think I'm going to add Draymond Green to the squad. We're going to send Derek Favors, Mike Muscala, this lottery protected first. The only reason I don't care about getting rid of it is because it's lottery protected. So when the Pistons inevitably are in the draft lottery, that pick will go back to Detroit. So we're going to send it over to Golden State. We're going to get Draymond Green and Kevon Looney, which shapes up our starting 5 just a tad bit different. Now our starting 5 is Shai, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Draymond Green, and Chet Holmgren. Kevon Looney off the bench, Trey Mann, Darius Bazley, Isaiah Roby, and Ousmane Dieng, with Pokashevsky, Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins, Theo Maledon, Ty Jerome, and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl rounding out the rotation. Now, I don't want to shake up this roster too much because I like the Thunder as a team, and I don't want to absolutely blow up this roster. Now, Anthony Simons should be on the Blazers, but I couldn't get him on the team somehow because I offered him a contract, and he just wouldn't accept it. So, I want to go through the rosters a little bit. We got Rudy Gobert over in Minnesota with an updated player face. We updated his player face. It looks so fresh, so clean. We got Jeremy Grant over in Portland. Golden State Warriors, obviously we just made a trade with them, so they don't have Draymond anymore. We got Bradley Beal back in Washington because for whatever reason they had him on the fucking Nets. What else did we do? What other trades? I wanted PJ Tucker in the last one, if you don't recall, but the Sixers signed him before I could put out episode 2, so he's on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bucks have their updated roster. The Bulls With their updated roster, they signed Andre Drummond since the first episode. The Cavs didn't do too much. The Celtics didn't do all that much. The Clippers signed John Wall since the last episode, so John Wall is now on the Clippers. The Grizzlies, I don't remember them doing much of anything. The Hawks, Gallinari is going to be going to the Celtics, so I'm going to do that before we play the Hawks. So Gallo is going to Boston. Oh, I forgot the Celtics. The Celtics, they got Brogdon. I forgot Celtics got Brogdon. Somehow that just glossed over my head. The Heat haven't done too much in the offseason, so we're just going to keep it pushing with them. The Hornets, Miles Bridges is not in the league anymore, or he probably won't be in the league after his whole domestic violence thing going on. Donovan Mitchell could be leaving the Jazz soon, but he hasn't yet. But Pat Bev, Jared Vanderbilt, and who else was in that trade? Malik Beasley are all on the Jazz. The Kings didn't do a ton, I don't believe. A lot of the trade, I don't remember a lot of these trades off the top of my head, to be honest, but just know that the rosters are 99% updated. The Nets still haven't done anything with KD and Kai. The Nuggets haven't done a ton. The Pacers they could be trading Miles Turner soon, but they don't. But obviously they don't have Brogdon. The Pelicans, the Pistons, the Raptors, the Rockets, the Spurs, the Suns, and then us. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are going to be genuinely shocked by how many mods we have loaded. So we're going to be going to Utah, which is just going to show off a ton of mods already. But I have a modded Dort player face. I got everyone on the Jazz with the modded player face, and I got everyone on our team with the modded player face. So it is going to be a fuck ton of fun. We got the 4K uniforms for the Jazz. I want them to wear their modded uniforms. Yeah, there they are. There they are. The Jazz modded uniforms. They're going to rock that neon yellow. Thunder, Jazz, first episode. First played game of the series. We got Trilogy Kombucha. If y'all are new to the channel, you should know that we drink kombucha in every episode. We got water in the hydro with the sticker and the flask bought by my absolutely amazing and beautiful girlfriend. And there's a Mountain Dew in the mini fridge, which I'm thinking about grabbing. And obviously, if you don't see in the background, Chubby Cubby, the new big homie of the channel, absolute beast. What's up, Chubby Cubby? How you doing? His real name's Frank, but nickname Chubby Cubby. Regardless, Thunder, Jazz, we're going to the Vivint Smart Arena. I'm excited to show y'all this. Let's fucking go. Ooh, here we are. Here we are. Opening night of the NBA Season 1 of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Myleague is here. It is going to be on TNT, the modded Jazz court for 2023, the 2023 season. I am so excited to start this series, bro. We got so many mods loaded in. The modded Shai Gilgeous-Alexander player face. The modded crowds. The modded logos from, like, what 2K was that? Was that 2K17? The 2K17 logos, the three-dimensional logos, are so beautiful. The only downside is that the Jazz logo isn't updated to what it would be on next year. But, oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. Look at the TNT microphone, the TNT watermark by David Aldridge. Oh my god. Just wait. I got the scoreboard figured out. And this looks so gorgeous. I couldn't get Chet Holmgren to wear number 7 like he does in real life. It wouldn't, even with mods, it wouldn't let me force him to wear number 7. So we're just gonna have to deal with him wearing number 8. Look at Lou Dort, the modded Lou Dort. Chet Holmgren dapping up Pokashevsky. Oh my god, bro. This is good. I'm so hyped. I'm so giddy inside. No pun intended. I am so fucking excited to play this. Oh my gosh. Look at Chet Holmgren and Hassan Whiteside at center court. Draymond Green in the Oklahoma City Thunder colors. We lose tip-off, but look at that TNT scoreboard in the bottom right. Oh, my Lanta. It looks gorgeous. Bojan Bogdanovic passes up the open 3. Dort still there. Chet Holmgren fouls. His first foul of the season is on Bojan Bogdanovic. That Lou Dort player face looks so beautiful. I'm so happy that I decided to bring in the masked Lou Dort player face. Now, I don't have a ton of experience playing with the Oklahoma City Thunder, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me for this first episode and the first couple episodes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we're gonna run a pick and roll here with Draymond. Ooh, Shai to the cup, he throws it down. It's tied up 2 apiece here in Utah. Shai defending Conley at the perimeter. Hassan Whiteside posting up Holmgren. Holmgren holding his own down low. Whiteside pivoting. Donovan Mitchell moving off ball, blows by Giddey. Holmgren can't get a hand to it. Donovan Mitchell, the spider, lays it in past Chet Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the first point of the evening for your Oklahoma City Thunder. We're going to pick and pop with Chet Holmgren. Holmgren rolls anyway. Holmgren throws it down. His first NBA points in an NBA game is a dunk over Donovan Mitchell. Is that Donovan Mitchell? That's Mike Conley. God damn. Oof. The Spider wide open, no good. Shea picks up his first board of the game. Lou Dort wide open in the corner. Pump fakes on Bogdanovic. Draymond Green mismatch on Conley. I wonder if that's actually a mismatch. Is that actually a mismatch? Yes, it is. Draymond Green mismatch on Conley. Blocked by Whiteside. What a block by Hassan. Ooh. I was mid-burp on that Giddey slam. Pick and roll with Chet Holmgren. Giddey throws it down. We're 50% from the field as a team to start this one out. It's 6 apiece here in Utah. Donovan Mitchell pulls an early 3. No good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second board of the game. Lou Dort. Instead of going to the corner, he decides to crash towards the cup. Now, play calling on last gen or PC is just a little bit different. The plays, like the default plays, aren't the same. So I'm going to have to learn that as we go through the series. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. 4 and 3 for him. I'm going to look a little bit at the offensive play calling to see here. Because on next gen, right, you go to play selection, floppy's there, but I can't run the floppy. Does that make sense? Like, I can't run floppy for whatever reason with Shai. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. We're going to see if I can get it. We're going to see if I can run floppy next possession. But if you guys aren't aware, floppy is a huge play in my arsenal offensively. So I really would like to be able to run some floppies here. The Spider's wide open. Why did Giddey leave him open? Nobody knows. The Spider cashes in on the wide open 3 there. See, there's nothing here. I run a motion. That's not the play I want. Or if I run a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander PNR, that's literally not what I want. That's not what I want. Holmgren absolutely babies Conley down low, and he lays it in, using his strength and his height to get an easy one there to go at the cup. It's the 10-9 advantage to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I want to get going a little bit from 3 because we literally have 0 threes made so far, and whoever makes the first 3, I'm going to be kind of hyped. Draymond Green absolutely horses for his first board. Draymond Green working in transition, defended by Jared Vandy. Work back out to Shai. Get a screen here from Draymond. Step back for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Late release. That's tough. Holmgren sitting in the dunker spot there for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just to dump it off there in the dunker spot. What a play there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander absolutely cooks Conley and then finds Chet Holmgren waiting at the cup. The Spider, my God, on the head of Holmgren. Cuts our lead down to 1. I'm loving this series already. Shai blows by Conley, throws it down in isolation. 6-3 and 3 early for Shai. He's absolutely dogging right now. Lou Dort first. Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. I thought Dort was wide open for 3. No. That is a 2 for Dort. What a jumper, though. He knocks it down, and I love Lou Dort's the Spider keeps getting wide open. He keeps getting all the space in the world. Chet Holmgren wide open for the midi is good. He knocks it down. He's up to 8 of our first 18. Chet Holmgren carrying the load offensively alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai picks up his 5th assist of the evening. What a start for your Thunder. We lead by 2, 4.5 to play in this first quarter. Why are we doubling? Why are we doubling Royce O'Neal, Giddey? What are we doing? Pat Bev, 3 seconds. Shai in his face. That's going to be no good, bro. What's the foul on? Illegal screen. Okay, I don't get an input on what the foul is right now because they don't show me above the scoreboard like they do with the unmodded scoreboard. So we're going to have to deal with that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Pat. Oh. Drop it off to Chet. Drop it off to... Okay, Chet. Okay, Chet. Pump fake. Foul? No? Okay. Shai blows by Jordan Clarkson in transition. 10 and 6 in the first quarter for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as the franchise poster boy. He is off to a hot start to start off season 1. We lead by 4, 3 to play in the first. Timeout, Utah. Shai again throws it down. I'm looking for the pick and pop with Holmgren, but they keep popping out to Holmgren. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just uses his speed to get to the cup and get those easy dunks every time. Holmgren mismatch down low on Pat Bev. Little post hook. No good. Wow, Holmgren. Wow. Holmgren, another mismatch on Pat Bev. Holmgren. Pat Bev is looking real Himish right now. Pat Bev is looking real Himish right now. Oh my God. Holmgren, get the... No block. Okay. A minute to play. We lead by 2. Pat Bev doing work on Chet Holmgren. Looking real Himish right now in the first quarter. Ooh, Baisley. What a block by Baisley on Royce O'Neal. I see Lou Dort in the corner. Pump fakes. Myleague Beasley doesn't bite. Lou Dort. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nothing there. Baisley. Baisley. Let's get it out to Shea. ISO. ISO. Step back. Can I get by Bev? Can I get by Bev? No, I can't get by Bev. I gotta get something. I gotta get something up. No good. We trail by 1 at the end of 1. Pat Bev right now is looking real Himish. Shea, right out of the first quarter buzzer, comes in and blows by Rudy Gay, throws it down. He's up to 14, 4, and 5 to give us our first lead of the second quarter. Pat Bev to the corner, Shea's there. Ousmane Dieng checks in for Lou Dort at the 4. Trey Mann is going to be checking in pretty soon for Shea just to give him a little bit of a break. Chet Holmgren in transition. Throw that. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Draw the foul or throw that shit down. Quit being a baby back bitch. You got 8 and 5. You're going to be one of the franchise cornerstones for the future. Let's go, Chet. Lock in. Holmgren down low on Conley. Holmgren lays it in. He's up to 12. Holmgren's going to get a little bit of a break here for Isaiah Roby. Josh Giddey hasn't needed a break just yet, but I'm realizing something I really want off the bench or just in the starting 5, and that is a knockdown shooter, because we just don't have that guy who I can trust to knock down every single 3 I find him for. And I want to get that guy after this game because I feel a lot more comfortable. In every team I've made that's won a championship, I've had a guy that I can rely on to just knock down wide open shots, and I don't have that guy yet in this series. Draymond down low on Conley. Draymond mismatch down low on Conley. Lays it in. We're up to a 2-possession lead once again. Draymond, his first bucket as an OKC Thunder. Draymond defending Beasley well. Rudy Gay trying to roll. No. Conley defended by Trey Mann. Draymond Green trailing on that. What a block by Draymond. Chase down block. Ousmane Dieng to the corner. No Isaiah Roby. What a roll in transition. Lays it in. We're up to a 6-point lead. What a find from Trey Mann to Isaiah Roby in transition for the lay. And Draymond Green in lock take or rim protector take already off of 1 block. This is why we have Draymond. He is that seasoned vet that we needed. Rudy Gay wide open. I was using Draymond. It don't matter. Giddey's in play take? Giddey's in play take already, bro? Come here. Let's find Isaiah Roby for 3. No? Isaiah Roby with the mismatch on Beasley? Isaiah Roby mismatch? Isaiah Roby mismatch? Put that shit up, Roby. On his nugget. Come on. Oh, they knew Draymond Green and rim take is no bitch. Draymond Green is that fucking guy. It don't matter what take. Oh, Draymond in transition. Okay, they leave Trey Mann wide open for 3. The first 3-pointer of the series is not going to go to Trey Mann. Could it go to Giddey? Could it go to Giddey? It's not going to. The first 3 of the series has still yet to come. What a switch there by Draymond Green. Great defense on Conley. This is the stuff Draymond Green does that doesn't show up in the stat sheet. Giddey in transition. He has the size advantage. Fouled by Jared Vanderbilt in transition. Or was that on Hassan Whiteside? I don't know, because they don't show me with this TNT scoreboard. I want to have an ESPN scoreboard. I want to switch to the ESPN modded scoreboard, but now that I've figured out the modded scorecard issue, because before it was some generic scoreboard and I hated it because I want this modded scoreboard. Now I have a whole ESPN broadcast package, bro, and I want ESPN. I would rather have ESPN than TNT because the ESPN broadcast package is so clean. Ooh, Draymond Green, what a steal. Okay. Draymond Green gets the steal on Mike Conley as soon as he rebounds it, but then gives it right back. Okay. Bojan Bogdanovic taking on Isaiah Roby. Over to Donovan Mitchell, defended by Giddey. Jared Vanderbilt, the new arrival here in Utah. But Trey Mann is there. Donovan Mitchell screen from Hassan Whiteside. Draymond lurking. Draymond's lurking. Draymond is lurking. Ooh, Isaiah Roby block on Hassan Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside gets his own board and lays it in. I'm thinking about bringing Holmgren back in. As much as I'm loving having Isaiah Roby out there, I like Holmgren a lot better. Ooh, Trey Mann. Out to Giddy. Giddy, first three of the series. Giddy, first three of the series. Bang! It belongs to Josh Giddy. Ooh, Usman Jang. First three of the series comes in, the second follows right after from the rookie Usman Jang. We lead by double digits here halfway through the second quarter. Two 3-pointers in the first half, and we have attempted a ton, so we got to get a lot better in terms of 3-point efficiency, but we will as the series goes on. I feel it. Draymond Green defending Donovan Mitchell. As you guys know, my 3-point efficiency always goes up as the series progresses, so I have a ton of faith in myself that we will get better, obviously, as we get more comfortable with these new players. Ooh, Isaiah Roby all the way. No. Draymond Green down low on the Spider. Draymond Green on the Spider. No good. Ooh, Draymond Green gets it back, though. Draymond gets it back, though. Giddy. Trey Man, what a cut. What a cut. Ah, Hassan Whiteside's there. Usman Jang. Usman Jang's there in transition. So is Isaiah Roby. No good for Conley. 5.5 to play in this first half. Trey Man, defended by Bogdanovich. Trey Man gets by him. We're going to spin. Find Giddy wide open for three. Giddy, he's 2 for 2 from three. 3 3-pointers in this second quarter. We lead by 13. Bro, why is Hassan so deep behind the free throw line? Y'all saw that, right? Why is he so deep behind the free throw line? What is he doing? Shea checks in for the OKC Thunder. I'm going to leave Chet Holmgren on the bench for a little bit longer just because I don't feel like we need Chet right now. So Chet's going to take this back seat for this second quarter, and he'll come in the second half. I just don't want to risk an injury to our new franchise superstar, Chet Holmgren. Usman Jang gets embarrassed, but Bogdanovich misses anyway. Whiteside, 10 seconds. Isaiah Roby could sag off if he wanted to. Bogdanovich is good. Isaiah Roby with the mismatch on Donovan Mitchell down low. Can Isaiah Roby get it? We're going to get to 3 seconds if we don't put it up. Isaiah Roby, no good over the Spider. 23% contested. Wow. Bogdanovich wide open. Cuts our lead down to 3. We just led by 13, and now we only lead by 3. I was getting really confident in my guys, but now we are starting to crumble. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander up to 16, throws it down. We're back up to a 2-possession lead. Giddy blows by the Donovan Mitchell in transition, throws it down. We lead by 4. Giddy looking real Himish in this first episode of Played Games. Giddy has the task of defending Donovan Mitchell now in transition. I'm bringing in a full starting lineup to close out this first half because I'm getting real anxious with the Jazz making it so close coming to the end of the first half. So we're going to bring in our starters. That means Draymond too, even though I just took Draymond out. Foul on Donovan Mitchell. Shea, Giddy, Dort, Draymond, and Chet Holmgren come in. Let's close out this first half in style. What a chase down by Holmgren. Giddy in transition. Holmgren defended by Jordan Clarkson. We're going to abuse that. No, I don't want ISO with Shea. I'm used to next gen where I can just call ISO. Chet Holmgren down low on Jordan Clarkson. Holmgren, use that size, big fella. Come on, use that size. Ooh, Chet Holmgren, what a block on Rudy Gay. Holmgren in glass take. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, blow by Jordan Clark. Ooh, Giddy. Pat Bev helped way too early, or way too late. Or early or late, I don't know. Holmgren defended by Rudy Gay. Come on, Chet. He got Rudy Gay to jump, and he throws it down. 14-6 for Holmgren. We lead by 7. Him and Shea doing a lot offensively, as is Josh Giddy. Draymond Green doing a ton defensively, as is Lou Dort. I love this starting 5 we have here in OKC. Is it Oh my God, Draymond, what a block! Ooh, Giddy. Giddy, what a chase down block on the Spider. Draymond working in transition. Ooh, I see Dort. The help defense on PC is way more lethal. Help defense on PC is so lethal, even though Shea just does stuff like this. But help defense is wild, because in transition on next gen, once I get hot, like, everyone is wide open in the corners or at the hash. But on next gen on last gen on PC, like, nobody's open because everyone, like, just helps off ball. Why, Shea? Why, Shea? Why do you move off of that? Giddy again for 3. Bang! He's up to 13. We lead by 9. Josh Giddy. I believe he's 3 for 3 from 3. What a showing by the youngster. Donovan Mitchell single-handedly carrying the Jazz offensively right now. Defensively, we are kind of getting dogged, but them offensively are killing us. Chet Holmgren, drop it off, throw it down. 16-7 for Chet. Shea finds Chet in the dunker spot, and we're here. Let's go, OKC. So the Jazz have been lights out. Luckily, we get a stop there, but they have been killing us on the Giddey in transition. Let's go, easy lay. We're making some subs because they've been killing us. Trey Mann, Darius Bazley, and Isaiah Roby all going to check in for your OKC Thunder. Josh Giddey going to continue to rock out with the bench lineup because right now we don't really have a reliable backup 2. But I mean, I guess we have Ty Jerome, but he's technically a 1, and I don't really want to have Ty Jerome's a reserve. What am I saying? He can't play. Ooh, Giddey is in play take again. 15, 8, and 3 for Giddey. Can we get a chase down? That's 2K last gen and 2K next gen. The referees call it way different. Donovan Mitchell 1 for 7 from 3, but like the refs are calling it so much different than they do on next gen. It's so hard to get used to. Trey Mann, I should have found him in the corner. I should have found Trey Mann in the corner, but I was a little too late on that one. Let me get a screen here from Roby. Pick and pop with Roby. Trey Mann spins. Roby got a mismatch. Roby has a mismatch on Conley. Roby mismatch on Conley. 4 sec. Wow. Ooh, Isaiah Roby down low. Absolutely dogging the spider whenever he finds that mismatch. He is cooking. Isaiah Roby up to 8 and 4, looking real Himish. But Josh Giddey, I'm so happy with Josh Giddey's performance right now. 15, 8, and 4. Josh Giddey is dogging on the offensive end. Defensively, he's kind of getting exposed by Donovan Mitchell. Darius Bazley, big block. He's kind of getting exposed by Donovan Mitchell on the defensive end, but like offensively, Giddey is cooking. Oh my God, look at that, Giddey. Giddey doesn't care who's in front of him. That man is dunking on your noggin. We're going to play a little bit of a small ball experience here. Ousmane Dieng is going to run the 5 with... They have Rudy Gay out at the 5, so I'm not too concerned with having Ousmane Dieng defending Rudy Gay. I think Ousmane Dieng will be able to handle himself well. Look at that right there. Ousmane Dieng dogging. There we go. That's what I love to see. I want to get Ousmane Dieng some run in this lineup, so we're going to run him in some experimental positions, and I'm loving it right now. Good defense by Dieng. Amazing defense by Dieng. Dort in transition gets by Beasley. Dort lays it in. We're up 8 here in Utah with 3 to play in the third. Ousmane Dieng at the rim is an elite paint defender. My God, Trey Mann in transition. Drops it off to Dieng. Dieng mismatch on Clarkson. Oh, Dieng mismatch on Clarkson. Easy. 5 and 5 for Dieng. Dieng in slashing take 2. We're going to try to abuse that. We're going to have some fun with that. 2.5 to play in the third. We're going to have some fun with Dieng in slashing take. Dort, a defensive menace. Dieng, a defensive menace. Block on Rudy Gay. Dieng in transition. Dieng in transition. Spinner Rooney. Throw that shit down, big fella. Come lay it in. We're up 12. Ooh, Dort clamping Beasley. Dort looking real Himish right now. Bazley with the block. Dieng in transition. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. Dieng in slashing take. Y'all know what I'm gonna fucking do. Throw that shit down, big fella. 9 and 7 for Dieng. We lead by 14. 2 minutes to play in the third. Ousmane Dieng, we pass it full court up to Dieng, and Dieng just throws it down. 11 and 7. I want to get as many points with him as I can while he's in slashing take, because that's slashing take, especially on last gen, is just easy buckets. So I want to make sure I get as much as I can with him in that slashing take. Oh, Giddey to Dieng. Giddey to Dieng. It's a 16-point Thunder lead. We're running away with it here in the third. Josh Giddey to Ousmane Dieng. I love that. We looking real Himish on defense. We looking real Himish on defense right now. I'm loving it. We looking real Himish on defense right now. Trey Mann. I was hoping he could draw Jordan Clarkson away from Giddey there. Dieng again over Beverly? Come on. 15 and 7 for Dieng. It's an 18-point lead with 30 seconds to play in the third. Bazley a block. Oh, we got a little Trey Mann in transition. Midi is good. 4 and 7 for Mann. We lead by 20 with 20 seconds to play here in Utah. Dort at the buzzer. Oh, no good. End at 3. Your Thunder lead by 20. And we rested Holmgren, Draymond, and Shea mostly that entire third quarter. So fourth quarter, we should be pretty well rested. Let's win this ball game. Oh, the Jazz out to a 2-for-2 start from 2 to start out this fourth quarter. Come on, let's answer. Baisley rolling. Throw that shit down, big fella. Let's go. Whiteside posting up Jang. We lead by 18 as it stands. Whiteside going to be posting him up. We have the starters queued. Let's go. Jang, another stop there on Whiteside. Dort in transition. Vandy there. Dort. God, Dort. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dort? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, Giddy. Giddy, what a steal. I see Trey Man. No, nothing. Pass it to Trey Man. Come on. Baisley. Roll, Baisley. The starters checking in for your Oklahoma City Thunder to close this one out here in the fourth quarter. We lead by 16, but we need a big fourth to close it out with the Jazz having their starters out there. Besides Donovan Mitchell, their starters outside of Donovan Mitchell. Dort for 3 is good. Bang! We lead by 19 again. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on trip dub watch, as is Giddy. We're going to look, hopefully we can get a trip dub with one of them. If not, that's fine, because we're winning by a lot. But hopefully we can get a trip dub with one of them. Get a little bit of stat padding in. Get it. Oh. Blocked by Vanderbilt. Or he just missed the dunk. I think he just missed the dunk. We'll just say he missed the dunk. Draymond Green defending Pat Bev. I don't know if I like that, but Draymond Green defends 1 through 5 like a demon, so we'll take that. Whiteside down low on Giddy. No hook, no good. Dort on the glass. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in transition. Gets by Conley. Throws it down. 21, 5, and 9 for Shai. Amazing defense down low. We just need the rebounds. Amazing defense down low. Just no work on the rebounds. Draymond Green did a phenomenal job. Just had no help getting the rebound with Jared Vanderbilt having the inside edge. That's a charge, isn't it? Yeah, that's a charge. Come on now. 7.5 to play. We lead by 15. Let's close it out, bro. Ooh, Dort wide open in the corner in transition. Dort for 3. No good. I was so confident. My first wide open transition 3 of the series. Donovan Mitchell throws it down. They cut our lead down to 13 with 7 to play. Come on. We can't let them in this one. Come on. We were dogging. We dogged that whole third quarter. Holmgren mismatch on Bogdanovic. Come on, Holmgren. Come on, Chet. Post spin. Come on, Holmgren. There we go. Oh, what defense. Draymond Green with the block. I see Shai in transition. Blows by Bogdanovic. Throws it down. 23, 5, and 9 for Shai. We lead by 17. Halfway through this fourth quarter, we lead by 17. Stepping it up on both ends with the Spider. Back in the game for the Jazz. I thought they were going to have a little comeback, but they are starting to show less and less resistance as this fourth quarter ages. I want Chet down low on Hassan, but Shai refused to switch. For that exact reason, I wanted Chet on Hassan. But Hassan gets 2 free throws, and he's probably... Oh, he misses the first. Okay, I'll take that back. I didn't even say it, so we'll just act like nothing came out. Okay. Chet Holmgren mismatch on Conley. Holmgren mismatch down low. Can we get it? He does. Little post up. 20 and 10 for Holmgren. Extends our lead up to 18. 5.5 to play, I think. I think we got this one on lock at this point. Let's go. The Jazz really looking for threes to fall late here. They trail by 16. They need something to fall, but nothing is going for the Jazz. Shai, no good. No board for Draymond either. Draymond could be in double digits for rebounding by the end of this one. He has 4 and 9 on the evening. But the Jazz really trying to get some threes to go. The Spider pull-up midi is good. Cutting our lead down to 14 with 4 to play. Let's get a few buckets, and let's clinch this one. Come on. Ooh, Shai wide open to the cup. Come on, lay it in. 25, 5, and 9 for Shai. We're up 16. So we're leaving Bogdanovic. We lead by 13 with 3 to play, but we're just out here leaving Bojan Bogdanovic wide open for 3. I don't care how much we're leading by. I don't want that to happen. Shai Ooh, that was tipped away by Vandy. Draymond Green down low on Conley. Draymond down low on Conley. Come on, Draymond. Let's go. 6 and 9 for Draymond. His efficiency has been absolutely dog shit in this one, but we gonna take that. We take those. Can we get an inbound steal? No? Okay. It's a 15-point lead with 2.5 to play. I think the game is about as good as done, but I just want to make sure we put the final nails in the coffin. And I really just want to look at these modded courts and these modded players and the modded uniforms, because these look absolutely beautiful, especially Jared Vanderbilt. I think Jared Vanderbilt's modded player face looks so good, especially his body. His body model looks amazing in this with these mods. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 29-5 and 9. We're up to a 15-point lead, but I'm just admiring how these mods look, because the modders absolutely snapped, especially compared to the 2K devs. Ooh, Giddy in and out past the spider. Ooh, Giddy hits the spider with a little in and out, and he just throws it down. 21, 12, and 7 for Giddy. This game is chicken wraps. Draymond Green is so good defensively. I don't care if this man was like 20% from the field in this game. Draymond Green defensively is a menace. He is a fucking menace. Draymond Green is built different. Giddy defended by Beasley. The game's over, but we're going to get a bucket anyway because I want to pad Giddy's stats. 25, 12, and 7 for Giddy. That's over. That's it. That's game. And the box score is here. Donovan Mitchell led the Jazz in scoring, 26, 2, and 2. Hassan Whiteside, 22 and 16. Donovan Mitchell was 11 for 31. So let's not praise him too much. Bogdanovich, I think their top performer, 20, or their top scorer, 20 with 6 for 10 and 4 for 5 from 3. I want to look at our side of the ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 29, 5, and 9. 7 turnovers, yes, but he was 14 for 22 from the field. Josh Giddey, 26, 12, 7, a steal and a block. 11 for 13 from the field, and he was a plus 22 on the night. Chet Holmgren, 20, 11, assist, 2 blocks, 9 for 19 from the field, a plus 10 on the night. Ousmane Dieng, 15, 8, an assist, a block, 7 for 8 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, a plus 15. Draymond Green, 8, 11, 3 steals, 5 blocks. I don't care if he was 4 for 12. He was a plus 16 because he is a defensive menace. Isaiah Roby, 8, 4 for 5 from the field, a plus 2. Lou Dort, 7, 4, a steal. While the box score doesn't say a lot, plus 17 on the night. Trey Mann, 4, 8 assists, a steal, 1 for 5 from the field, but he was a plus 21. Darius Baisley, 4, 2, 3, 4 blocks and a plus 10. Poca, 2 minutes, he was a negative 3. Kevon Looney was a DNP and was somehow a negative 1. And then Jalen Williams and Aaron Wiggins did not touch the hardwood. And I think this wraps up episode 2 of the Oklahoma City Thunder Myleague. I'm really happy with the roster move we made. Trading for Draymond Green was an absolute W of a move. I'm so happy with that. But if you enjoyed, as always, make sure some love down below. It's free on the community on the road to 1K. And as always, you all are beautiful. I love you all. Peace. Say peace out to Chubby Cubby, bro. Say peace. Peace.